Hey guys, this is Jerry from BackyardHomesteader.com. I just watched a video by Tim Turner. It's got a really nice place. And it's kind of about reflecting on things you've done and about getting off grid and all. And it got me thinking, you know, where I wanted to be. I'd like to get off grid, but I don't think it's going to be possible. One thing, I'm disabled and I'm on a limited budget, so there's a lot of things I won't be able to afford. But I just want to show you an example about what he's talking about, what can be done, and a little reflection on life, basically. I came here 3 years ago, and this area in my garden here, I'll pan around a little bit, was a blank canvas. Now keep in mind, I'm disabled, I can barely walk. And this is what I've done in 3 years, on a budget. Through friends, resources, and just determination. I'm going to insert some pictures in here just to give you an idea of where I started from and how far I've gotten. And sometimes, you know, we take the little things for granted. As I look out upon my garden, it kind of brings tears to my eyes to know that I've done this on my own. No help whatsoever. I've done this by myself. Keep in mind, I'm disabled. If I can do this, you can do this. Got a little bit of weeding to do there. We've had rain for like 3 days. But Tim, I just want to thank you for letting me realize I've done okay. I've got a lot of big plans. I hope I live to see them through. But I'm going to walk you through and kind of show you what I've done and give you kind of a guesstimate about what it's cost me. To show you, you can do it. It can be done. So let's take a little tour of my garden here and go from there. This right here used to be my community garden. I used to grow here for food banks and things like that. I donated the produce. Everything that come out of this garden. And I probably still do that. But I've had a bad year. My legs and hips have really gone on me. It makes my life a little hard, but I'm not giving up, folks. And this year I've had a problem with critters. I think I've got every critter you can think of. I've got groundhogs, ground squirrels, I've got rabbits, regular squirrels. Anyway, let me stop chatting and show you where I've got to. Bear with me here a minute. I'm going to tell you one thing that would really help people. Find you a resource. Connect with friends. There's some great people out there in this world, still people, that will help you out. This is like right here. These are my raspberries. I'm getting ready to dig some to give away. I've got a Facebook group over 1,500 people. And that's what we do. We share. We help one another. So first off, find your resource. It'll help you a great deal, believe me. I'm not trying to promote my Facebook page group, but I'm going to tell you, if you'll come over there, there's thousands of people over there that will help you. But anyway, let me get on with this. I'm going to make this my melon patch. I might have to sit down here in a minute. My legs are about to go numb on me. This is my melon patch. I've only got one watermelon come up so far. These are my collard greens going to seed, and that's kale going to seed. I'm going to save the seeds, and I'm going to give the seeds away. Anyway, these are my blackberries. I'm going to squat down here a minute, or I'm going to fall down. Oh. I started with 2 blackberry bushes. And I'll probably have 15 or 20. I got these on sale at closeout at Lowe's. Like $2 a piece. And now, like I said, I've got 15 or 30 of them. And I take cuttings and I give them away. It's about helping one another. These are blueberries. I had 4. I took cuttings off of it. Made me like, I don't know, 4 or 5 more. Now I've got a row of blueberries here. Fruit trees. I've got a nice little orchard now. Look at the peaches. Bought these trees at Lowe's, $5 a piece during a closeout. Now I've got peaches, apples, cherries, plums, pears, nectarines. I bought every one of these trees for $5. I've got 10 trees, so you figure that's $50 for a complete orchard. Next row over here, I have grapevines. These are Concord grapes. I bought them closed out, $2 a piece. I bought 3 of them. Next row is raspberries. I bought 2 plants, $2 a piece. And now look how many raspberries I got. And I can't get rid of them quick enough. You know, last week I mailed out 30, 40 plants. So that's what I'm saying. You can do this. Find you a resource that can help you. There's plenty of good people out there. And again, I'm not pushing my group, but that's what we're there for. It's called the American Seed Alliance. We help one another. For a little bit of, as a stamp, you can get going, you know? I'll move here in a minute. My legs are dead, so you got to bear with me just a second. You know, we can do this. I mean, this is 3 years I've done all this. And if a broken down old man can do this in 3 years, just think what a good healthy guy could do, or woman. All right, let me try to stand up here. I think I'm good for a little bit. Walk you back here. Just like these beds here. I got these landscape timbers on sale for $1 a piece. And I use landscape timbers for everything. I use them for my post. I used them for my tomato trellis back there. I'm not spending $8 on a 4x4 post. There's no need in it. Sure, it makes it look neater, but this gets the job done. My grapevines. Let me show you. This is my 3rd year with a grapevine. And this baby is loaded. And I'm like a kid in a candy store. I love this. Strawberry plants. I went to Wally World one day. They had 6 plants for $1. I bought 6 plants. I planted them. 3 years later, I have 80 some plants. Yeah. I've had people send me plants. I had one lady send me 100 plants. Find you a resource, people. Raspberries. Look at the blooms. A plum tree. First year I'm getting plums. Let me find you a little plum on here. Up there is one. Let me find him. Trying to focus in here. There you go. So there's my other blackberries. I got some more grapes here. These are Mars grapes. And I've got some white grapes I got planted in another row over here. Another example, hoop house. I got less than $100 in this hoop house. These raised beds were made out of fence pickets. $1.50 a piece. So $6, $10, you got a raised bed. Excuse my mess in my hoop house. It's the only place I got to put my pots. But I built this little hoop house. $100 or less. Actually, I think it was about $84 or something like that. It served me well. It's been here 3 years. 1 year I had a limb fall down on the plastic and rip it. So I replaced the plastic one time. That was last year. And I put raised beds in the bottom down here. And this is a new area I'm starting this year. I've got grapes there. I've got fig trees there. Got some rhubarb, garlic, squash, zucchini. Got another raspberry plant going there. That's alpine. So I'm slowly expanding. I have to sit down. I got a chair sitting here. I have to sit chairs around the garden for me so I don't fall down. I don't want to make this too much longer, but I just want to say thank you, Tim. Because I never really realized how far I've gotten in 3 years. So I just watched your video. And folks, you can do this. Anything I've got, if I can help you out, I'll be more than helpful. But I'd be happy to help you. I'm on a limited budget, so I can't pay the shipping. But if I've got something and I can share it, I'd be more than happy to. I'd like to go off grid. I'd like to have solar. But I just don't think it's feasible for me. Because like I said, I'm on a tight budget. But the main goal is take your time, look for bargains, and you can do this. like I said, I'm going to insert some pictures of that I took as I've done this, just to show you where I started and where I'm at. And this is a 3-year span. So if you need my help, let me know. Thank you for watching. God bless each and every one of you. And we'll see you next time.